I'm going to do a song now about something that happened on July the 13th, 1985. I dedicate this to Mr. Liberal X, who videotaped Live Aid so he could watch the edited highlights at Christmas, didn't have to feel guilty about not giving money. Here we go. Well, July the 13th, 1985 was the day we watched Live Aid. The global jukebox came alive and we fed the world that day. Oh, we fed the world that day. It was a day for a party, we made a lot of food and we ate it sure as hell. Vegetarian salads, they had no meat, there was leftovers as well. Everybody laughed when I said, thinking of the people either dying or dead, let's pick up the leftovers, send them to the starving children in Ethiopia. My mother used to say that. Shah was pleased to give money, cause it was not a political cause. I just remember the smiling faces, the music and the applause. I spent 30 quid on coke, I smoked a little too much dope, yeah. I was wiped out from 5 till 7. I missed Spandau Ballet and U2 it was. July the 13th, 1985 was the day we watched Live Aid. The global jukebox came alive and we fed the world that day. Yeah, we fed the world that day. What about the music? Oh yeah. The music was fucking brilliant, and that Madonna, she sure can move. By the time Paul McCartney's microphone had failed, yeah, we were all well into the Live Aid groove, yeah. Paul McCartney, he sang. Which must have been a bit of an irony, cause if you let it be, nothing will ever improve. But it was one of the first times I ever heard one of the real Beatles singing a real Beatles song live on television. I really wish that Julian Lennon had turned up instead of his recently dead father. I was really moved. It was July the 13th, 1985 was the day we watched Live Aid. The global puke box came alive and we fed the world that day. Yeah, we fed the world that day. Well, the powerful force of pop music solved the problems, feed the world. So what if there weren't any blacks involved? There was everything but the girl. Bob Geldof has no ego, that man should get the Nobel Prize. By the time he sang the solo on Feed the World, I thought he should be canonized. This toad's like this, you got to touch the bottle. I felt guilty about the starving, but I felt good to be alive. And I must admit, I shed a tear or two in the very moving video for that great Cars song. Drive. St. Bob made me feel like shit, so I got out an envelope, opened it, put in a very crisp £10 note. It was the same one I used earlier to snort my coke. And that made me feel good inside. Sending the money, not snorting the coke. It was July the 13th, 1985 was the day we watched the Live Aid. The global jukebox came alive and we fed the world that day. I personally, with my own £10 note, which I used to snort all that coke, fed the world that day. As on the day. But you can't go on as if nothing's wrong. It's gonna drive you home. Oh, it's very harsh. It's very harsh. It's gonna drive you home tonight. Thanks. Thanks.